Hello chickadees, hello hummingbirds, it's Zoe here, and we have a cool yoga activity planned to learn all about dinosaurs. Now, the most important thing to know about yoga is that you can do it anywhere. So I don't have a yoga studio or a yoga room in my house, but all you need is a flat, clear space to stretch and wiggle and move your body around. So right here, this is part of like the den practice area. So this is just where we keep a lot of like musical instruments and amps. You can see in the background here, this is where we practice music. This is not a yoga studio, right? This is just part of my house, but I've decided to use it, and you can do the same exact thing. You can go to your bedroom, you can go to your living room, you can go somewhere quiet, anywhere that's flat. You can even do this outside. So if you want some fresh air, if you want to wiggle around a little bit, you can do that this basically anywhere. The first thing I want to tell you. The second thing I want to tell you is that when we go into yoga, it's really important not just to stretch and move our body around, but also to keep our listening ears on. This can be a really fun activity to move your body around, to stretch, to get stronger in your muscles, because I know you guys all have really strong muscles. And it can also help us relax and breathe. But it's also important while you're doing yoga that you don't try to run and play and jump around and talk at the same time that you're doing yoga. We don't do those things. We don't run, we don't play, we don't jump around, and we don't like yell and be silly at the same time as doing yoga, because it's actually not safe. So the second thing that I want you guys to know is that if you're doing this, just keep your listening ears on and try to do the pose as best you possibly can. But if you're going a little too far and it doesn't feel right in your body, you should listen to your body and you should pay attention to what your body's trying to tell you, and don't try to force your body to do something. Don't try to push it too far. Don't get it to do something that it doesn't want to do, that it's not ready to do, or maybe it's not warmed up enough to do, okay? So that's the second really important thing that I want you guys to know, that when you do yoga, you shouldn't be singing and acting really wild and crazy. You shouldn't be chewing gum. You shouldn't be eating. You shouldn't playing with Transformers. You shouldn't be holding a Lego in your hand, right? You want to leave all of those things off the yoga mat, and you want to come into Yogaland. And today, in Yogaland, we are going to Jurassic Park, and we're going to see all the dinosaurs. Ready? Get ready. You're going to get into something comfy and stretchy. You are going to take a really deep breath, and you're going to let it go. You're going to do the same thing again. Ready? Big deep breath. And this time, when you let go, I want you to roll your shoulders back and kind of wiggle your neck out. Relax a little bit. Maybe push your arms back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Wiggle your hips, wiggle your shoulders, wiggle your feet. Warm yourself up just a little bit. Get those wiggles out. And then the third deep breath, we're going to take a deep breath. We're going to put our arms up to the sky. Ready? And let it go. And with the final deep breath, we are going to enter Yogaland. Ready? Voices off, listening ears on. Let's go on a yoga adventure. Ready? Deep breath. We're going to come into mountain pose. The first thing that we see on our journey here is going to be a giant mountain at Jurassic Park. The Yogaland gates are opening. Reach up to the sky. Your fingertips can be wiggly a little bit like this, or they can be palms together like this. And you're going to reach up to the sky, and then you're going to hinge over and drop. The mountain exploded with fiery lava. Okay, ready? Let's do that again one more time. Reach all the way up. Be the mountain, be the volcano, and you're gonna explode with fiery lava all the way to the ground. One last time. This is the third time. We always do things in yoga. We always do things in yoga in threes. So we did one lava mountain, we did 2 lava mountains. You guys ready for the 3rd lava mountain? Here it goes. You have to do your best mountain pose ever. Ready? Feet firmly planted down to the ground. Tuck those tails in. Tuck the knees in. Reach up to the sky. Big mountain. And then explode fiery lava all the way to the ground. So now you're just kind of hanging out here. You can take your hands and reach them behind you and reach them to the sky. We are going to go underwater and we're going to find sea caves with lots of dinosaurs in the sea caves. So you're going to jump your feet apart. So you're kind of making a triangle with your body. See how there's a big triangle right up here? Have the sea cave underwater. We need to put on our snorkeling gear. Goggles on. All right, and then you're gonna get your scuba mask on. All right, ready? Everyone prepared to go snorkeling into the sea cave of dinosaurs underwater. Ready? Take a deep breath and dive into the sea cave. You're gonna touch the floor. You're gonna push your hips back as far as you possibly can. You really wanna get into that sea cave. So look at all those dinosaurs. You're gonna relax your head. And if you want to, you can take your diving arms like you did on mountain pose and just kind of relax your shoulders. This is a really good pose if you want to relax or open up your heart muscles, pull your shoulder blades together, keep your legs straight. We're going to take 3 deep breaths. Ready? This is what we do. Do this pose 3 times. First deep breath. Second deep breath. Stretch even longer. And 3rd deep breath, you're gonna stand up. Good job, everyone. Did you see any dinosaurs in your sea cave? Do you see any? No? All right, we're gonna have to keep looking. I don't think there were any dinosaurs in the sea cave. For me, I didn't find any, so I'm gonna have to keep looking on land. Are you guys ready? So we're gonna go, we're gonna start to crawl out of the sea cave. By doing that, we're gonna jump down and we're going to hold this plank position, right? And we're going to put our knees down on the ground, our hips above our feet, and we're going to start crawling out of the sea, just like little fishies and like little dinosaurs. Are you ready? You're going to take one arm, lift it in front of you, the other foot. We're going to crawl, 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 reach for the sand. We have to get out of the ocean. There's dinosaurs coming after you. Guys have to crawl. Take a deep breath, hold, and relax. Take another deep breath, hold, and relax. Good job, everyone. You're crawling out of the ocean. Take a deep breath, hold, and relax. Good job. You're up on the sand now, and you're gonna keep your feet bended underneath you. And you're going to take your goggles, exploration, adventure goggles that all anthropologists and paleontologists use when they go into Jurassic Park. You're going to take those goggles and you're going to look out into the ocean. Take a deep breath. Stand up really tall, let it out. Look through your goggles. Can you see any oceanic dinosaurs? Let's look again. Another deep breath. Ready? Stand up really tall. Let it go. And 3rd deep breath. I found a dinosaur! It is a Mesosaurus, and it's a big crocodile. So we're going to come into an upward facing on our bellies. We're going to be one of the big, deep sea creatures. We're going to put our hands right below by our shoulders. Our feet are on the floor, and we're going to slowly reach up, arch your back. If you want, your feet can come up like this and your legs can be off the ground, or your feet can tuck under like this. Or you can do like a baby. You can be like a little baby Megasaurus. And now everyone take a deep breath and you're gonna growl like a big crocodile. Are you gonna do it again? Ready? Second time? Third time? Good job, everyone. very excellent job bending your back and being a really good water dinosaur. So now that we found some water dinosaurs, we're gonna come up, we're gonna start walking through the woods. So everyone's stand up, we're gonna move our feet around and be really good hikers. We're gonna walk through some grasslands. We're gonna walk through the grasslands, and the grasslands are gonna sway a little bit, okay? So we're gonna put our feet together, be like a blade of grass in the grasslands. And you are gonna take a deep breath, arms up overhead, and you're gonna sway to one side, sway to the other side. All right, take a deep breath. Do it a second time. Sway and sway and sway. Last bend. Good job, everyone. If you want, you can kind of move around like a little grass. Bend in the wind. You can flow in the wind. Take a deep breath. You can put your goggles on. See if you see any grassland dinosaurs. I don't see any grassland dinosaurs, but I do see a little frog. So maybe we can come down here. We're gonna bend down, put our hands firmly on the floor, and our arms are gonna be right, kind of tucked in by our shoulders. And our legs are gonna be open wide, 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 wide. And if you guys can, you can kind of jump up like a little frog. Ribbit. Give me a little frog. Ribbit. If you want, you can try to balance. This is a hard one. You're gonna put your knees on the outside part of your upper arm. Same thing over here. Take this knee, you're gonna put it up here by your shoulder, and slowly your hands firmly planted in the ground. Firmly, you're gonna tilt your tailbone in the air, and you're gonna try to balance. Now, some of you guys can do this, and some of you guys might find it a little shaky and hard at first. That's okay. Just try your best. You don't need to go all the way, and if you don't want to, but I know that some of you guys love this pose and you like to do it at preschool, so we're gonna put this in here for those of you who like to balance on your arms. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Good job. Everyone, being little froggies, if you didn't want to do the arm balance, it's totally fine. You can just go ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. Frog, frog. Good job, everyone. All right, so we found a little frog in the grasslands. We're gonna keep walking up. Take a deep breath. The steps are getting harder. We're going up into a giant forest. So everyone, we're gonna take tree pose. And in tree pose, you're gonna balance on one leg. So find one leg. Take the other foot, and you're gonna put it up here on your thigh. You can also do it by lower, below your knee, or you can put it on your ankle. You just don't want to put it directly on your knee because it'll actually push your knee out. It'll be bad for your knee joints. It'll be bad for your kneecap. So anywhere on your leg besides your knee. So I like to put it right here. And then you're going to take a deep breath. Put your hands together. And when you feel ready, try to balance. Try to focus on one thing. Use your eyes to stare at one point in front of you, okay? So I'm going to stare at the little lamp in front of me. And it makes it easier if you just take a deep breath. When you're ready, take your fingers. They're going to be magical little leaves on the trees. These are your branches. These are your twigs and sticks. And you're going to come up. Reach your arms up. Be a big, 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 big tree. Take a deep breath. Take a second deep breath. Third deep breath. Put your foot down. Good job, you guys. We're an awesome tree. Let's try it on the other side. So you're going to, whatever leg you didn't use, you're going to put your weight on that one now. Okay. You guys ready? Take the foot that had just been on the ground, and this time you're going to put it on your standing leg. Whoop! I kind of fell over, and that's okay. Sometimes you need to try. If first you don't succeed, you just keep trying. Good job, everyone. So put your foot on your standing leg wherever it feels comfortable. Take a deep breath, put your hands together. You're gonna find your center balance first before you turn into a tree, okay? Ready? This is the magic of Yogaland. You can become mountains, you can be trees, you can become pterodactyls, you can become frogs. Right now we're gonna turn into a tree. Ready? You have your leaves, you have your branches. Take your arms up to the sky. Show me what a good tree you are. Ready? Take a deep breath, let it go. Second deep breath. Reach up even higher. Try to not fall over. And let it go. Third deep breath. Let it go. Put your feet down to the ground. Excellent job, little yogis. Excellent job. Now on the trees, we are going to find our favorite tree plant eater. It only likes to eat the leaves off the very tops of the trees. Can you guys guess what dinosaur it is? It's a brontosaurus. So we're gonna come, this is gonna be 2 moves. So we're gonna come here, we're gonna have our 2 feet, we're gonna have 1 foot in front of us, 1 foot behind us, and we're gonna make sure our hips are both facing whatever the front foot is. And both feet are going to be facing relatively towards the front, okay? We don't want our feet off like that, or like this, or like that. Okay, we want both of our feet on the mat. If we have a mat, if you don't have a mat, that's totally fine. You're just going to be moving towards the front like this. The front leg is bent, and the back leg is as straight as you possibly can. You might have to open up your stance a little bit. Okay, so now we have this. These are our big, heavy feet for Brontosaurus. And now we are going to take our long neck. Pretend we have a long neck. And we're going to reach up to the trees. Take our fingers. We're going to gobble. Take a big deep breath. Eat all those plants. Take a deep breath. Let it go. Take another deep breath. Let it go. All those tasty plants. Third deep breath. Back bend. Awesome. Good job. We're going to switch feet. Take your other big brontosaurus leg. Take your other big brontosaurus leg. Plank them down. Turn your hips forward. Keep them as big. This is a big dinosaur, big warrior pose. All right, ready? Bend the front leg as much as you can. If you want this knee over the ankle, that's the idea. Ready? All right, take a deep breath. Hips forward. We are going to be a yummy brontosaurus eating all those we're going to be a brontosaurus eating all those yummy trees. Second deep breath. You can look forward if you want to. Third deep breath. Good job, everyone. You guys can open up to the triangle mountain pose that we did before, and you can just kind of wiggle it out. Good job. Relaxing our bodies when all of a sudden, oh no, what do we see here? Here comes Tyrannosaurus Rex. Okay, in order to evade and not get caught by the Tyrannosaurus Rex in Dinosaurland, we might have to hide. So the first place we're gonna look to hide is over here by my right foot. Okay, we're gonna hide, and maybe you can even take a hand up to the sky and use the leaves of the forest to hide behind. Ready? Take a deep breath. Good job. All right, he's still coming after us. So we're gonna have to hide behind this other foot. Okay, ready? Everyone stretch out to the side. You can even take another arm up. Hide behind those leaves of the canopies of the trees. All right. The Tyrannosaurus Rex is still coming. So the best thing that we can possibly do is to pretend to be a Tyrannosaurus Rex. So I think if we pretend to be a Tyrannosaurus Rex, he might either get confused or he might believe us. He might think that we're a T-Rex and he might want to be our friend. What do you guys think? Do you think that we should give it a try? Do you think we should try to reach out and maybe learn T-Rex? Okay, so in order to be T-Rex, take one foot, you're going to hold on to it. Good job. And you're going to take your claws, your 3 claws, be a T-Rex, and you're going to lean forward and go, ha! So from the side, it looks like this. Ready? Take your T-Rex arms, and you're going to go, rah. Lean forward, fight off that dinosaur, say, hello, Mr. Dinosaur, rah! Good job. Come back to center. You're gonna take your other arm, your other leg, whichever leg you weren't just on. Whatever leg you weren't just on, you're gonna hold on to it. Get your other big talon. And you're gonna lean forward, look in front of you. Good job, everyone. What do you think? I think we convinced him to leave us alone. You guys were all really, really good T-Rexes. You guys were all very, very good T-Rexes. Now, after that epic adventure, I'm a little hot and tired, so I'm gonna sit down. We're gonna kind of melt down onto the ground, cross our legs, and we're just gonna relax a little bit, maybe drink some lemonade, have a picnic, because that was a really big, scary adventure, and we had to pretend to be T-Rexes. So I'm really proud of you guys all. Take up your imaginary lemonade. Tasty. Maybe you have some chocolate milk. You're gonna lean forward, get that chocolate milk, have a nice little picnic with mom and dad. Good job, everyone. You're gonna lean forward, put down that chocolate milk. What else do we have at our picnic? Maybe we have some ice cream. I love ice cream. They definitely have ice cream in Jurassic Park. And so we're gonna reach forward, grab some ice cream. Reach forward, lift up. What a yummy picnic. Oh, I got chocolate ice cream. What's this? This is strawberry ice cream. Good job. Good job, everyone. So maybe give your ice cream to a friend. You can go over here and reach and give it to a friend. Reach, reach, reach. Or maybe you can give it to another friend. Can you reach, 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 reach? Good job. Everyone come up to upright sitting. Reach for your third favorite kind of food at your picnic, where you can relax and have fun. We're having such a good time at our picnic in Jurassic Park in Yogaland. So, my favorite thing that I like on picnics are sandwiches. I'm a big sandwich lover. Love sandwiches. So I'm gonna reach forwards and grab some sandwiches. I personally love cheese sandwiches. Love some cheese. I also love anything with hummus. I love hummus sandwiches. I love it. So think of your favorite sandwich or whatever you like to eat at picnics. You're gonna take both hands. This is the final third reach. Ready? You're gonna reach in front of you. All the way to the ground. Reach, 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 reach. Good job, everyone. And gobble it all up. If this feels funny on your feet, you can also put your feet together like this, or you can you can sit on your feet like this. This is also called child's pose for anyone who knows yoga poses, and you can do the same kind of reaching like this. If it's a little too hard on your feet, there's different variations you can use, and that's fine. Okay, so final reach. We're gonna reach, reach, reach. I'm eating my hummus. Yummy falafel. Ooh, I love falafels. Okay, ready? Good job, everyone. I think our picnic is over. Nicely done. Good job, everyone. We have found some water dinosaurs. We saw a frog, proto-frog. We found a brontosaurus. We found some woodland dinosaurs like a T-Rex. And the only thing we haven't found yet in Dinosaurland is any flying bird-like dinosaurs, okay? So we're gonna go hunting for those, okay? So we're gonna slowly make our way up. We're gonna keep walking. Let's try to find our very last type of dinosaur, anything with wings. You get at your binoculars again, your super awesome science goggles. Look around, maybe we can find a flying dinosaur. Guys, guess what? I found one. It's up there in the sky. Do you guys see it? It's up there. It's flying over. It's a pterodactyl. Okay, so we're gonna get into our flying pterodactyl pose. We can learn a lot from pterodactyl poses. In order to do the pterodactyl pose, we are gonna take one leg. We can wrap it over. Ooh, that wasn't crazy. Keep your balance. Show me your pterodactyl wing arms. You can either twist these up like that, or you can keep them out like wings. And you can continue to be a pterodactyl. If this is a little too hard, putting one knee on top of the other knee is a little too hard, you can cross it and kind of squat down. That's another thing you can do. Being a pterodactyl. Okay, ready? Take a deep breath. Let it go. Ooh, shake it out. Let's try it on the other leg. Ready? Leg up high. Bring this leg over. Kind of bend your standing leg so it's nice and bouncy. You don't want it to be too rigid. You're going to twist it. Okay, see if you can get this leg behind. And again, if this is a little too tense on your hips, you can keep your legs crossed and open. You just want to be able to keep this leg, it shouldn't be straight. It shouldn't look like this. That's too difficult. You want it to be nice and bent, okay? Does that sounds, everyone got it? Everyone understand? Okay. Again, don't force your body to try to do something it doesn't want to do. Just listen to your body, go as far as you feel comfortable, and then when you're ready and your feet are firmly planted in the ground, you're going to stand up as tall as you possibly can, reach the sky, show me those pterodactyl arms, and make your beautiful pterodactyl sound, your beautiful pterodactyl screech. Ready? Good job, everyone. Big deep breath in. Feet on the ground. Good job, everyone. You did such a good job in Yogaland. We're going to dive down again into the gates. We're going to go through the gates. And anyone who wants to take a nice little rest after walking through the gates of Yogaland and back into the land of real life, into your house, you can kind of relax on your back like this if you want to. You can hold your knees to yourself. Take a deep breath. Whew, let it go. You can put your legs out if you want to. Take another deep breath. Nicely done. Everyone did a really good job. You guys can close your eyes if you want to. Take a third deep breath. Now that the yoga gates, Jurassic Park gates are behind us, and we're on the boat back home to real life, we're going to slowly sit up. If you want to grab your legs, you can do that. You can roll up. I know a little bit to roll. Roll. Ooh. Almost. One more time. Way. There you go. All right, everyone. Very good job doing a yoga adventure with me in Jurassic Park and finding all the dinosaurs in Yogaland. I'm so proud of all your guys' yogas. You did a really, really good job. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. You can put your hands together. And I wish you a wonderful day. Have a great day. Bye-bye.